Can you give me 2 fives for one?
Okay, but quiet down a bit. Quiet down. Hello everybody and welcome back to Wasteland 2110, an apocalypse world roleplay adventure. This is week 5, part 2. And I think we just decided on a plan, finally. Maybe we get to kill something this session.
Just took like 4 hours.
Something like that. So, Jack, take us off.
You've decided on your plan. I assume everyone goes to bed.
I want to go to the radio actually.
Did you agree that Alex was going with Richards on, or did he not decide on?
Yeah, he said it was fine for Alex to tag along.
Wait, I was saying
He said as
something
long as he-
before we ended the break. I think I was saying something. I forget what I was saying. But I stopped so Wes can hear it. Can somebody remind me?
Well, unless you say it, we don't know what you were saying.
I said it. I was half through. I was half through it, and then I was down. Okay, he's gonna wait. I forgot. The fuck was I saying? Fuck it. Anyway, continue on.
Yeah, I actually generally have no idea what the hell it was.
No, I was
Yeah.
having a little speech.
So I try to find the radio.
Well,
And I go.
before we leave the room, I want to do something. So if this is after,
No, go
No,
on.
go ahead. Let me tap.
like before we leave the room, I wanna I go to the radio as he turns around or something, and I put a hand on his back, and
If you put your hand on my back, you're getting hit.
wait. I'm not putting my hand. I'm just nudging you.
I will warn you now, but if you are going to commit to that action, you are getting hit with the hockey stick.
You don't know it's me. I just okay. I poke you with the finger. Anyway, I just want to get your attention anyway, just or something. And like if you do you turn around to me?
I don't turn around, but I turn my head around to see who it is, and just grunt and say what.
Before we leave on this, I think we should have a little talk.
I don't, and then I walk off.
Okay, and I sigh, and I walk off as well.
Wait, where's Isai?
Yeah.
He's in chat
I would
somewhere.
try.
He's always there. You just don't know.
Just lurking.
Always getting lucky.
Go on.
I'm gonna use my weird to see if he gets lucky.
So I go after the radio. I walk after him. Assuming I catch up, I just go. I guess I don't know. I guess Mr. R. Mr. R. Hold on a second. I want to ask you something about the whole antenna receiver thing.
I put an arm out and beckon you over.
Right. So I go.
Put it
Now
around,
that I have.
put it around you, and like father and son, we walk together while we're talking.
Sure. So I go. Now that I have this, can I do what you and the crazy brainer do?
I go, you never want to do what the crazy brainer does. It's rule 1 about the warp. The maelstrom is be careful where you do it and what you do to it, because what it will do to you will have no mercy.
The question I was going to ask you is how do I do it? Because I have no idea. I don't even know this existed until 2 weeks ago.
You knew this existed a couple of months.
No, I didn't fucking believe you. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, there's this thing here. Alright.
I tell him like late in the afternoon to meet me in the foyer, and we'll go somewhere quiet and try it.
Fair enough. Yeah, sure, whatever, fuck it, yeah.
Let's go off somewhere quiet and we'll do it.
If I find, like, if Rose is not doing anything and I find her wondering about, I'm gonna start up a casual talk with her.
I mean, where's twice? First and foremost.
Twice would have originally gone with the quarantine, but like if he was going off to do something with the radio, she would have just, gone around and checked out the compound, made sure everything was running smooth.
So basically what happens is like Twice is like companions in D&D. They just like appear when we acknowledge their existence.
She's around. She's going on the water tower mission.
I just want to ask her how she feels. Go up to her.
You go up to her, say, I guess, how are you feeling?
How are you feeling?
She says, yeah, I'm feeling okay. I don't feel anything though. I can't like hear anything he does yet.
She says,
It will.
I'm feeling twice as good.
Oh, God.
Well,
Good
she'll have
bad
twice as
pun.
many voices in her head now.
Good bad
Too
pun.
many thoughts.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna. It will come to you when I guess I will say no. Mr. R is, since he's here right now. We don't hear him at the moment, but you will know how it works when he gets back to his equipment. You will know how it feels like.
She nods.
But just, can I? Does she look? How does she Twice feel like? How does she look? You know, all about the antenna and going on this mission. What does she look like? I mean, does she look like she's
She looks
trouble?
fine. She look like she's kind of, you know, still a little bit off and kind of has like, you know, when you get the bags under your eyes when you've been in surgery and like been knocked out, because it's kind of weird. But other than that, she looks fine. Like the
She
surgery
looks
really.
like she can go on this mission. She doesn't.
Yeah, she like the surgery is really. It's not like a huge deep surgery where you've got like a wound that is like really painful and things like that. It's
I
kind
mean,
of
like it can always be like after surgery effects. I don't know about details.
Yeah. she seems quite fine.
She's fine and it's fine.
Yeah, she doesn't look hurt at all.
Just
I appear like from
keep
behind and
looking
say,
out for her.
Rose, hey,
He just appears out of nowhere.
bone
What
field.
the fuck? Where did you come from? I'm like,
No, I'm not like, I
asked
don't
that.
appear
Where did
behind you.
come from?
I don't appear behind you. I'm just like in the corridor and I say, hello, Rose.
Yes.
Yeah, like long time no see.
Huh. You were gone.
I laugh. I say, you doing anything?
And just look at Twice again and like, guess not. You won't.
Wanna take a walk?
Bye. I look at him and I try to peer into his. I mean, you're fucking tall, right?
Yeah, I'm very tall and I have a
You don't reveal your face or anything like that.
not, at least not now.
I would like to still try to, because we don't have the best of relation. Even though we've known each other for a while, we actually don't. I mean, haven't talked that much. Have some conversations. I'd like to, try and, look under your hood and try to see if I can read your intentions.
Okay, if I see you doing this, I just like nod towards Twice, and I just nod towards Twice, like in a way of saying it's not with her.
I guess Twice. Do you mind? It seems like the Mr. Brainer here has some things he'd like to ask for.
Face. Like, standing there looking.
She's still looking.
Yep, she's just looking. She's kind of
Oh, she's
waiting.
not. Okay, she didn't get that she. Okay.
I just, Rose, let us go for a walk.
You might have to tell her twice.
I mean, tell her Twice.
Jack, you chose the best name.
It's in the Apocalypse World sheet.
You chose the best one. Like, just FYI, you chose the best one.
I just shake my head and let's just go. The high.
Okay, I walk with her, and like when we get out,
Twice left standing there like, what the fuck just happened?
when we go out, like yeah, I guess there's a ramp post or something that's very right. That's where I take is the first time. I take my cowl off, like my shroud off my face.
Am I repulsed by this action?
I look at you and I smile warmly.
Okay, what do I see?
You see a guy that's face is very young, but his eyes seem very old. He has long gray hair. The color of his eyes is a faded blue. His face is more on the... He's not like more... him as himself is like tall and a bit skinny guy, so you kind of see a bit of his cheekbones, not so like anemic, but more on the skinny side than full cheeks. Normal nose, and the hair is tied in a ponytail.
Sarah Jessica Parker? I'm sorry.
Go on. Do you react in some way that is obvious to the high?
I mean, if your face isn't...
Like you would remember this if like when like in the past we had that history thing, like we slept in the same room, like you would remember seeing my face at least once.
Did you actually remove your...
Yeah, of course, like even if I didn't, I still
Yeah.
Took his face off.
yeah. Like you still would have seen it once, but it was under very different
Not
circumstances.
This is...
Not twice. This is the second time.
I've seen it twice now.
Yeah, you've seen
You
it
all,
twice.
you all just need to grow up and stop making immature jokes.
But twice hasn't seen it once.
The radio's trying to get on my good side so he doesn't get bone filled into death.
He has learned something.
Everybody else has been calling you Jackie and everything, Jack. I haven't. Just you know,
Yep.
the
No,
basic
I've noted.
obligation, that's all.
The likelihood to be bone filled is going down a little bit.
So you're not gonna be boned this session.
No.
Okay, is there anything you'd like to ask me? Just look up at you.
I like if there's a bench anywhere, take a seat so I can be on the like. You just take a seat, and not her to sit down as well. If there is one. If there isn't, I just like imagine this however you like it.
I'm sorry, I'm just
yeah.
laughing at
I
the
know.
last
I look at Rose and I say,
worst pickup line ever.
"What do you think about me?"
You're very tall.
I give like a very warm smile to her and I laugh a bit. No, really, like, what do you think of me? I know the quarantine doesn't like me, thinks I'm mad. I know virus distrusts me, and I will never see. We will never see one thing on this on the same page. We're not gonna be on the same page ever. What do you think of me?
Jack?
I'm not seducing anyone. I'm not
No,
manipulating.
Looks? Looks are
Well,
common? Looks
Are
are
you
common?
Books are not
What?
common.
Looks are not.
No, they're not common.
They're not really intact. Not many useful books are common. If you went to a library, you would find some
What's
books, but they are.
Okay, I was gonna do something dumb and say what's a page? But I don't
You
know.
would know the pages.
Yeah. What I think about you? You are.
So beautiful.
What is this? I mean, why are you asking? First and foremost.
I'm trying my best here to
Fuck
make
you.
us make to
Q70
To survive.
Bravo music.
with our hyphens party. I don't know. I know what they
Exactly.
think about me.
I think it's time to go. Hyphen is not commas. This is hyphen. This is
Yeah.
commas. You're going
Hyphens.
hyphen.
Hyphens.
like hyphen dicks is it's gonna be like
Shut
that.
up. Yeah.
I don't.
Shh. Doesn't matter. You get my point.
He's going for my hyphen.
Yeah.
No, defend the hyphen.
But I know.
He wants to
Mr.
break
R
my
in-
hyphen.
I know Mr. R might be hearing this. But I don't really care anymore. I don't know if it's. I don't know if I want to go. Last time I went on a mission, I did not expect to come back, and I gave Richards a letter to give to somebody if I died, and I don't know if if it's worth it for me to go on this mission. I don't know why. Like I'm searching for something. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's even there, but I'm trying to find out what is there.
What is love?
Baby, don't hurt
Don't
me.
hurt me.
Don't hurt me.
Come on, stop
No.
avoiding the the moment.
Sorry. Just a second. Like, you know the high? You're pretty different from when we first met. You accused me of being a minion, and
I sigh and I kind of look in embarrassment in another way.
yeah, not your brightest moments, but you know, you've been fine this time. I mean, what do I feel about you? I mean,
What do you think about me? That's why I ask, but you can
yeah,
continue on.
what I think about you is like you haven't stabbed me in the back or anything, I guess. So we're cool, I would say.
You used the exact words, "we are cool."
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
you and me, as long as this continues on, it's no problem.
I kind of like look. I still look down, and I put my call back on, and I say, at least that, if nothing else. And without showing my face, I raise myself and I say,
Before your cowl goes right up, I just take a big stamp with rejected on it, and just stamp it in your fucking face.
"What?"
Rejected.
Rejected.
No, it's friend zoned, please.
Friend- yeah,
Anyway,
friend zone.
let me continue my good moment. Yeah, I kind of raise myself and I say,
I stand up and say, the high. There's a reason. I am not. I mean, I think I know what you're going through here, and I can only say this: we can only, yeah, probably, Gary. We can only be something close as friends. Yep, that's all. I am a little reluctant to say this, but I used to be married. A long.
we all,
Dun, dun, dun.
well,
Well,
everybody used,
I had a boyfriend. We don't know what
Yeah.
what
everybody used to have somebody
Yeah,
in this world.
I had someone. We were closer than what you would say your average man or woman would be.
Smarter than your average bear.
Smarter than your
Man
average bear.
or woman.
He meant a lot to me. And there's too much of him still left inside of me to even consider.
You really should have washed by now.
I
Rose.
turned around and I put a hand on your shoulder, and I say, "Understand, we all used to have somebody. I know how you feel, but maybe you now understand that being the brainer, having somebody is pretty rare, and I consider you, if as pitiful as it is, the only person that has a good opinion, the only person that has a good attitude towards me." And I emphasize like good, and I kind of like stutter when I say good, and I want to say something else, but then I just say good.
I nod. I say, yeah, it's you and me, the high. We're friends. That's how far it's gonna get.
Okay, I nod and I say I'm gonna be in the waiting room. Meditate a bit and
Just
see you tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah, so
Be
Dahai
safe.
jacks off
Be
in the
safe.
night.
That's
Does
what
anyone
I
else do
literally.
anything?
That's what I literally do. I go into the
This
waiting.
was much harder because you're still linking that shit in chat all the time. I'm
I
just
know.
reading whatever you link, Jack. And with that.
That's why I don't. That's why I don't read chat. That's why I don't read chat when we do moments like this. It's impossible.
Raz
This is
mentioned
what I
that.
imagine constantly goes on in the roleplay games. Just this endless, and it's probably all Neil.
Anyway, that's what I usually do. I go in the waiting room, like, and just like meditate, and I go to sleep only when I really need to sleep. Or actually, like if it's really late in the night, I just sleep there.
Do you meditate?
Yes, no, I don't hyphen meditate. I literally meditate, and I try to find out the meaning of the vision I had before.
Okay. So you meditate. Does everyone else go to sleep?
No, me and Raz go out for a little walk late in the evening.
Okay.
Oh, another moment. Your turn.
I'm guessing this will be after the Tahai thing.
Well, if it's at night, then yes, the Dahai thing happened in the afternoon.
It's time to roll the augury check.
You're rolling augury. Okay.
Yeah. You know what
are
it's for, Jack. You know what it's for.
you
What?
giving him another 50k modem?
Oh yes.
Why?
Because I'm going outside. I don't want you to follow me. Oh yes.
Oh,
So
yeah, the 50k goes up.
Oh, shit.
Where did you go? 1 second, let me change your mind.
At 10.
Oh, fuck.
What do you choose?